These turtle boys won't cut 'em no slack. Welcome to week 9 in the Tecmo Owners League. And folks, there are better games on the slate this week, I'm not going to lie, but I'm tired of calling all the same teams all the time. And I thought the Ninja Turtles and the Yellow Jackets deserved to have one of their games called. Bobby approved it, so here we are. We're going to be calling the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus the Yellow Jackets today, and I am excited for this game. And give you a couple reasons why. The Ninja Turtles started off red hot. They've sort of been basement dwellers during their history here in the Tecmo Owners League, and they started off red hot this year, and then they've fallen on some tough ways, and they had a real tough game last week. But they're looking to rebound, and the Yellow Jackets, on the other hand, had a big win last week. So both teams now sit at 3-4, and so a hot run here at the end of the season could propel either one into the playoffs. And we want to give these teams some love because they're well put together. They're good team names, and so I thought this would be a fun one to call today. A couple notes here coming into this game. Ninja Turtles are probably struggling a little bit because their two top offensive players, Touchdown Toss and Leo, and Pandacon are both in bad condition. And that's going to be tough because the Yellow Jackets' entire defensive line are all in excellent condition this week. So that's probably where this game is going to be won. You know, if Pandacon can find some openings and still pick up a few yards here and there, that might be the difference. We're also early on going to look to see if Baxter Stockman comes back. He's injured, and he's arguably the best kick returner in the league, him and Kabukian. The Baxter won one of the games basically with two late kick returns. And Baxter's been a real weapon for them. So getting Baxter back can make up for some of the deficiencies they might have with some of those injuries up front. All right, so we're going to go to the coin toss. Here we go. And the Turtles win the toss, and they are going to receive the kick. I personally like kicking off better. I don't know. I just like the psychology of ball control in the first half and knowing you're going to get more possessions in the second half. So Donatello is forced into kick return duties here. And it is a solid return because it's now past the 20. We're going to see what the Turtles do to start with their offense. They're going to start with a Leo run. And considering he's in bad shape, he still can move, which is important. You know, big difference between 4 yards and 0 yards. So they're going to keep it on the ground again. And again, there's Pandacon. Does not have that breakaway speed. And that's already now third down. And again to Pandacon. And just a little bit short, just 1 or 2 extra yards on each of those runs probably would have made the difference. So health is key. But Splinter gets the punt off, and one of the many bees is back to return. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Yeah, I'm going to be making a lot of annoying bee noises, so just be prepared. All right, so the Murder Hornet drops back, the quarterback. He's got some open receivers. And delivers to the Euro Beowulf, who's in for the injured regular starting tight end. And shows that they're not going to miss a beat with the backup tight end in the game. It's a good sign. And now here's a run to the B. And again, third down here. And an incomplete pass. So both of these... Oh, now it's third down. Sorry, I missed it down there. So third and long. See if the Murder Hornet can connect. Oh, pass is knocked down. Now, both of these teams are in the top half of the league in defensive ranking, and both are in the bottom 10 in offensive ranking. So, we're going to see a defensive-minded game here. Special teams could be the difference. And Donatello gets very little on that return. So, no passes thrown so far by Touchdown Toss and Leo. But he sees, pass dropped, open receiver, pass dropped. Could be a long day here. Defense, I like defensive games. That's cool. Oh, call the play. Gets it off anyway, but still incomplete. Not much going here. Let's see what Leo can get going in this play. Looks like he's going to run and picks up about 1. Back to another punt. So, again, this game could come down to whose punter is the most consistent. Doesn't look like we have anybody rushing the passer fast enough to block anything. So, most of these punts should get off today. And again, the B does not do much on the return. So here's Murder Hornet. Looking not much open. There is one down receiver up, and it's Bumblebee. Bumblebee gets the catch. And when I hear Bumblebee, I think Transformers. Somebody should do a Transformer team name. That would be cool. Optimus Prime at quarterback. Hot Rod at running back, maybe. Anyway, Killer Bee now gets the pass, and there we go. There's a first significant offensive play. I'm starting to think this Transformer team might be cool. I'm going to get back to that. All right, so Murder Hornet drops back, and comes right up to the line of scrimmage again. Ooh, and Beowulf, all right. The European Beowulf showing that backups can still get the job done. Oh, lots of receivers open this time. And it's open for Killer Bee. Touchdown! Woo! The Yellow Jackets and a Killer Bee with the big touchdown reception here. Murder Hornet got it done. A cross-body, left-handed. Not the way they coach it, but getting a touchdown for his team. And there we go. So the offense had been stalled for both teams there, but the Jackets looked real strong on that drive. Lots of open receivers, and Murder Hornet looked accurate. Oh, and Donatello with some crafty move. Donatello! Whoa. Donatello does machines, and apparently Donatello does kick returns. Very nice for the Purple Turtle. And, there's a receiver down open at the bottom. Rocksteady, who is in excellent condition. Wow! Wow! All of a sudden, this turns into an offensive explosion. Rocksteady, by the way, a mutant rhino, like one of my favorite characters in Ninja Turtles. Super cool, badass, and in excellent condition. Great fullback, by the way. Oh, the kick is blocked. In a game that, well, I would have said was going to be defensive, but now both offenses are blown up. But a blocked kick could really be the difference. Still Rocksteady getting that big touchdown, I'm telling you. Excellent condition pays off. And now the Killer Bee. A Killer Bee. Well, not much there. Picks up 1. Ran about 30 yards to pick up 1 yard of offense. All right, and the Murder Hornet does appear to have receivers open. Oh, the sack! Dirtbag! By the way, Ninja Turtles, Wingnut and Screwloose and Usagi Yojimbo should be on your team. Just letting you know. Those are cool Ninja Turtle characters. Don't get me wrong, you have one of the coolest named teams in the league. But, yeah, we need Usagi Yojimbo in there next year. We need Wingnut and Screwloose. There's a couple more I was thinking of. In case you couldn't figure it out, I was a huge Ninja Turtle guy as a kid. All right, so Donatello is back deep for the return again. Donatello looked great on that last kick return. And not much there, but, we know it's hard to get much on the punt returns. So they're in good field position. 1 or 2 first downs, they can get a field goal. Splinter can get it done there. And there's Leatherhead across the middle. Leatherhead's been pretty reliable for them for most of the season, so that's a good use there. And Leo with that short run, 3 and 4 yards at a time isn't the worst you can do with him. If that's open for 3 or 4 at a time, that'll be a useful play. Panda Khan, unfortunately, just has nothing with that bad condition. And now Leo's going to drop back, and it looks like, throws it out of bounds. And are they going to try the field goal here? No, they're just going to punt. That seems like a wasted opportunity there. Good field position, but they're kicking it off out, and it's a touchback. First and 10 from the 20. Murder Hornet has looked pretty solid. More open receivers here. Drops it off to the European Beowulf. Coming up big today. Open a lot, catching everything. Oh, and they call the play this time. Oh, he gets it off barely. Catches by Killer Bee. Woo! Man, that's good defense, but better offense right there. Great execution there by the Jackets. Wow, and Murder Hornet really likes that move of running right up to the line of scrimmage to find some space. It's really working a lot. Smart quarterback play there by the Murder Hornet. Finds the open pocket and picks up the run, first down. Dropping back. Not as much open this time, so they're just going to go for it. Murder Hornet, I'm telling you, looks really sharp today. I know they only have one touchdown so far, but good decision-making, fast, looking good. Oh, and almost completes another one. But now we're at a big third down here again. And the handoff to the B, and it's going to be close. No, stop short. Don't stop short with my wife. And they're going to kick the field goal here. It looks like it should be good. And no! Wow, it looked good off the foot. Poof. Again, another big kicking play. Could be a difference. 2 minutes left in the half. That is enough time. Looks like Rocksteady's, but Shredder this time. Oh, Shredder's open. Oh, misses the dive. Oh, and Shredder's brought down at about the 8. And that obviously a great play for the Turtles, but this is not going to be their strength with the run game so slow here. It might be really hard for them to punch this in. There's nobody here right now. Leo's just going to have to toss it out of bounds. All right, incomplete pass. And second down. Panda? I mocked the Panda, and the Panda delivers. Panda Khan gets the big touchdown to put the Turtles up on top with the extra point likely coming here. It'll be 13-7. Splinter kicks it straight through the uprights. And this is a fun game. This is great. This is what we came here to see. Both teams fighting for their playoff lives here. And some big plays, which we weren't necessarily expecting big plays, but they're coming. Oh, and speaking of big plays, the Killer Bee with the killer return. Woo! And it looked like the clock just might be run out on this half, but the Killer Bee says, nah, I'm going to put my team in a position to score. Back and forth game. I love it. Open receiver catch! The Wasp. And the Wasp comes into this game in the top 10 in both receptions and yards. So Wasp has been pretty quiet today, but that's their big go-to weapon on the outside. So big catch there by Wasp, and they should be in at least a position to kick a field goal. If not, oh, the Wasp again! The Wasp was quiet for most of the first half, and look, just like that. Oh, they're kicking with 18 seconds. See, 18 seconds is enough time to run another play. Got to question the coach here on this decision. Regardless, it is a very successful end of the half as the Squash Bee gets the 3 points on the board. It looked like a run out the clock situation, but the great kick return followed up by 2 deep passes to the Wasp, and getting 3 more points on the board, significant for sure. And it looks like the Turtles are just going to run out the clock here. Panda Khan looking a little better. Maybe Panda Khan jumped up to average in the first quarter to second quarter. So this game's been real exciting here. We reached the halftime, and I've been impressed with the Murder Hornet. Really, really impressed. And a couple big plays by the Turtles have, made this all come together, made this happen. The Killer Bee, who was the star of the end of the second quarter there, with that big return, looking to do it again, and got the moves. All right, a good return, not as good as the last one, but brings it up to about the 27. And the Murder Hornet now dropping back and finds B. And how about a Dragonfly? Can we get a Dragonfly next year? Oh, sack! Dirtbag! And Ground Chuck is the normal sack leader for the Ninja Turtles. Ground Chuck's in the top 10, but it appears to be Dirtbag is the one getting it done. And again, that step-up move. It's not that you'd never see that step-up move, but I don't remember seeing a quarterback use that step-up move so consistently in one game. But they still are short of the first down, so Chile goes for the punt, and Donatello will just have to settle for a touchback. And it's now 1st and 10 from the 20. The Turtles with a small lead here. Dropping back. Got open receivers. Can Leo get it done? And delivers to Shredder, who had one of the big plays in the first half. Picking up another big gain. And it's now another first down. They both offenses do seem comfortable. Not Thrown deep to Leatherhead, knocked down, incomplete. Thought that one might be picked. Haven't checked the interception numbers on the D-backs of the Bees, but... all right, so here's Leo again, dropping back. And, yeah, Leo definitely must have had a physical upgrade because looks much faster than Leo did in the first quarter. And Khan there, forced to punt, but both offenses move the ball a little bit as they trade punts here in the third quarter. And the Bees now set back here to go for a punt return and picks up a couple. Nice, brings it out to the 21. Good return. See what the Murder Hornet can do. Oh, barely gets it off. Diving effort. But still, just getting rid of that ball, not losing the 7 or 8 yards there is a good play by the Murder Hornet there. Sometimes you got to know when to throw the ball incomplete. Oh, threads the needle to the B. Only a pickup of 2, but the Turtles' front line is really beating up the O-line here. And Wasp, looking for Wasp. Nope, incomplete. And again, trading punts. And I suppose if you're the Ninja Turtles, you're okay with that because you have the 3-point lead, but there's too much football left to play to be taking it. Whoa, great punt down to the 2. That's where you want to place it. And Donatello says, fuck your great punt. I'm going to bring it out to the 30 anyway. Who needs Baxter? But obviously there's too much football to play to start working the clock by any stretch of the imagination. The Turtles have got to be thinking points. A 3-point lead in the third quarter is clearly not safe, despite how well their defense has been playing. But yeah, there's a good run by Khan, a solid 4-yard pickup. Again, Khan up the middle, first down. See, this is what they weren't getting in the first quarter. Just consistent gains on with the run game. And now there's open receivers here. Oh, but Leo's just going to take it. And looks like maybe there was a big play to be had, but makes the decision, plays it safe. And I'm wondering if they're being too safe now. Oh, there's another receiver open at the bottom. It's Rocksteady. This was the big play from the first half, and it's there again. Rocksteady down to the 11. Whew. And that's been their biggest play, that Rocksteady going deep, the fullback going deep. Oh, they call the play, and luckily for Leo, he's able to get it knocked down. Now it's second down and 10. Not much there. Incomplete pass. And they might just be settling for the field goal here, which might be a mistake because the Bees have shown that they can make something happen. Can Panda Khan bust it? Oh, he can! Woo! What a tough run. Hit multiple times, and Panda Khan says, I'm a mutant panda, bitch. You think you can tackle me with that light-armed bee sting? Shit. I don't fucking think so. I'm a fucking badass motherfucking mutant panda. You ain't getting me with your weak-ass arm tackles, bitch. I never knew Panda Khan to be such a trash-talking, foul-mouthed panda, but it fit the mood. I love that run. There's nothing better in Tecmo than just seeing dudes just running over people and bouncing people. And now that it's a 2-score lead here, the Jackets are probably in trouble. Oh, a killer bee, though, with a big catch. That's the kind of play they needed. Their offense has been in a rut, a couple punts in a row here, so they need some playmaking to happen here. And Wasp looks open. Wasp's their big playmaker. Can they get it down to Wasp? The throw is there. The catch is there. Wasp showing why they are one of the top receivers in this league, folks. Looking for a Pro Bowl bid this year. And the Murder Hornet got it done to find the Wasp. And the Wasp might be open again. The safety might roll over here. Yeah, too deep in the end zone. Hard to catch those in the back of the end zone. Still good decision-making by the Murder Hornet. Oh, and they call the play! Super Shredder. Played by Kevin Nash in the movie back in the day. Super Shredder gets it done. Murder Hornet's going to tuck and go. Picks up a couple, but not enough. But yeah, now they're forced to go for it, 4th and 12. And you think they'd be looking for the Wasp again. Wasp does have some quick throw out of the backfield. And folks, now the Ninja Turtles have just got to focus on not turning the ball over. You don't need the big play here. Panda Khan out of the backfield. That's a safe throw. Good decision. Oh! The one thing they couldn't do is what they just did. The Yellow Jackets pick up the fumble. Panda Khan, when they needed him most to be safe, is unsafe. That was the exact thing that the Turtles did not need. Murder Hornet looking again to the Wasp, and this time it works! And it looked like the Yellow Jackets were down and possibly out, and the Wasp says, I will carry you on my shoulders, team. Murder Hornet again making good decisions. The defense stepping up. Turnovers key. Extra point is made, and we have ourselves a 3-point game. Woo! This is what I signed up for, folks. Now they go for the onside kick. Can they recover? Can they recover? It's all there. And the Jackets recover! Oh, this is a meltdown for the Turtles, folks. No other way to put it. A complete break. An interception by half court! Half court! Half court does it! Half court bails them out just when it looked like everything was going wrong. Half court says, I will save you. What a play! What a play! And now the Turtles again just looking to move the ball a little bit, run some clock. Whew. This game's getting me out of breath, folks. This is as good as it gets. And Panda Khan trying to make up for that fumble, and that's a good way to do it. Picking up about 10 when your team needs you most in the fourth quarter. And Leo now has a receiver open across the middle. I think it's Leatherhead. Maybe it's Rocksteady. It is Rocksteady. Rocksteady! Woo! Rocksteady. Known for his affiliation with Bebop, but Rocksteady's on his own. Bebop's on the D-line, I think. But Rocksteady, my favorite Ninja Turtle villain, is probably player of the game at this point. I mean, Leo obviously had to deliver to him, but Rocksteady, the unexpected fullback, like I mentioned, showed up in excellent condition today and played an excellent game. And it's a 10-point game now, so it's probably out of reach. But the Killer Bee still trying to put up another nice kick return. We've seen a lot of good kick returns today. Oh, and a Killer Bee with a big catch. I guess it's possible. A long touchdown, an onside kick. I mean, a minute goes really fast. They'd have to score in the next one or two plays, but you know, it's possible with the way the Wasps have been getting open. Murder Hornet goes for the run. That's probably not the way to go. I mean, it's a solid 7-yard pickup, but you know, with less than a minute in Tecmo, you've got to score real fast. And the Killer Bee looks possible. Oh, Bumblebee, back to that Transformers team. I want to see Cup in there, Ultra Magnus, Starscream. I want that. Who's going to step up and build a Transformers team? Oh, throws it over to the European Beowulf. And can they get in? No, stop short. And now at this point, I think it's too late. I mean, if they were able to convert, but the Bee gets it in. You know, so if you got to score that touchdown to give yourself that chance. And it's the spelling bee this time. And so, you know, with this extra point, it would only be a field goal. Yeah, but 3 seconds. Well, I guess the clock doesn't run, right? On the kicks, which is cool. I'm glad that Bobby does that. So if they recover, I guess they'll have one chance to throw deep. And Leatherhead is able to recover the kick. And now all they have to do is just throw it deeper. Oh, they do call the play. Can he hold the ball? Vespa Athenas with the sack. But it's not quite enough as the Ninja Turtles hold on for victory. And Panda Khan with a very solid 10 carries for 66 yards. That's what we weren't sure if Panda Khan could deliver that kind of game. And they did. And there was a couple big first downs. And that may have been the difference. Obviously, Rocksteady was a star with 100 yards catching. A Killer Bee with 117. And the Wasp also with a bunch of big plays may have gone over 100 as well. And the Murder Hornet, you know, 300 yards. I thought the Murder Hornet looked real good today. I know it was a losing effort, but I thought the Murder Hornet was on point. So, all right, thanks for joining us. Congratulations to the Turtles. They're back to a 500 record and right in the thick of the playoffs. So, thanks for joining me.